It's expired, not poisonous. Actually, I'm mostly just testing my camera in the low light, but I figured, you're here, I'm here, so let's do a little food review. I don't know how many of you remember seeing this candy before. Three Musketeers Truffle Crisp. These are actually very old. I just managed to luck out because every day on my commute home, I pass by a small gas station in Landers or Flamingo Heights, depending on the signage. And they actually managed to have one of these on hand. I guess it's a lost candy bar after all these years. I like to think of it as like the low-calorie or light edition of Three Musketeers. It's like, well, let me just open it. It's kind of dry. Dry and old. It's like Three Musketeers meets a Twix bar. I mean, look at that. It looks like a Twix bar, but inside you're going to find the, like the cream you get from a Three Musketeers. Stale. Actually, it's exactly like a Twix in that it's more like a cookie than an actual candy bar. There's some sort of like crunchy piece in the bottom. There's that airy like Three Musketeers type cream on the top, and then it's coated with chocolate. I remember eating a lot of these when I was in high school. I mean, fresh, they're pretty good, but you know, who knows how old they are? Maybe they're a year old. Just sitting on the shelf. Because I can't remember seeing these in like a main store in a very long time. So I mean, if you've seen these somewhere lately, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you and see if you've had one of these recently, or just like an eBay type find. Maybe what I did was stupid. Maybe I should have sold this on eBay, but I mean, this is pretty bad. Like in its current form, it's already like turning white on the bottom, which is something that happens to chocolate as it gets old. I mean, it's not poisonous by any long stretch. Is it expired by any chance? I mean, the expiration date's faded even. I can't even make out the date. Might even be a couple years old. Who knows? You never know what you find out in those isolated areas. You know. It's time for a grade. In its real form, I think I would probably give these about a B+. I mean, it's a nice take on the Three Musketeers in like a lower fat, lower calorie format. It's kind of cool, you know, when these candy bar companies try to find ways to make their products that already exist like lighter. I know Oreos, Chips Ahoy, and a few other companies do like 100-calorie packs, which is cool. I remember this was actually released during one of those crazes when like low calorie and low carb was a big deal. And Three Musketeers, Milky, whatever company makes them, they wanted to stay hip and current with that. But obviously it didn't really catch on because they don't make it anymore. In its current format, though, I'm going to have to give it a D. This product does not age well. There are certain chocolates that seem to stay okay with time. This ain't one of them. So sorry, Three Musketeers Truffle Crisp. Better luck next time. So until we eat again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.